What is going on, guys? Adrian here from Losh TV, and welcome back to the channel. We are here to give you guys another Halloween Horror Nights update. Now I know I'm not at the park, I'm at a hotel. I'm here at Dockside Resort because they've added their Halloween display. I want to come check this out and then head into the park. So let's go look at it. It looks like it's the same exact thing from last year, but let's go take a peek, see if there's anything different. Now I know that last year there was a huge display in the actual bar. Looks like they're starting to get it ready. They have some stuff on the windows, well, the doors, some decals and stuff. But as of now, nothing up here. So we'll have to come back to look at the stuff along the way. But we do have this over here. I don't know if you guys see it well or not, but we have a whole setup. So here we have it. It is that giant anglerfish. The same thing we had last year. Has the music blasting from it. I don't know if you guys hear that. There we go. Oh yeah. Very small photo up, but it does the job, it does the trick. Gets us all here. And then, of course, we'll come back when the bar is all set up as well. So when the Sunset Lounge is all decorated, we'll come back and we'll look at everything here. So with that said, let's head to the park. Almost forgot to mention, I'm here with Lexi today. It'll be her first time seeing a bunch of this HHN stuff as well. But before we get into the park, I do want to say this. Let's go ahead and look at Rocket because it's getting torn down already. Look at that, guys. The whole Bunny Hill section is gone. Man, that's crazy. I knew they were gonna close. Obviously the ride closed just the other day, but the fact that they've already dismantled this much, man, that sucks. But like I've been saying, I'm excited to see what the future holds for this area of the park. Don't know if the coaster is actually gonna be coming all the way out here in front of Blue Man Group, or former Blue Man Group, or if it's going to be something extending out of Minions Boulevard or Illumination Boulevard. Not sure, but nonetheless, I'm excited to see which direction this goes in. Cannot wait. I think it's going to be great. Enough about Rocket. We're going into the park, and a big thing that I just found out about a minute ago. The menus are out. Well, select food items are out. Today's show actually put out a full article discussing the food. We're going to go around to the different booths and show you guys what food is going to be where. Now, before we talk about the food booths, we need to talk about the small changes in the park. For example, right here, this gargoyle that I just talked about yesterday, and I've talked about all week, now has vines growing all around them. Same as the one over there. They're mirrored, they're identical, and they are now some roots going up this archway here. Exciting to see. We're gonna actually come forward now, and we're going to go into the Universal Studio store and go ahead and see the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise that has been placed in here as well, because they've added some stuff here. It's now completely getting themed over to HHN, so let's go ahead and see what they got. There's probably a lot of the stuff that we've seen already, but maybe some other things are sprinkled in along the way. So we have the gargoyle shirt. This magnet, we saw this magnet the other day, but it was very dark where you were. Love that, it's nice. Let's take the back side here. Our event pin with the gargoyle and the Halloween Horror Nights 2025. We just came from over there, we're now here in the center. Now this is the house shirt, of course. I've talked about this multiple times. Now, usually they'll have a nice setup here in the center. Of course, not here yet, but you can have, if you want to go full WWE, you have some Stephanie Vaquer ears right here. If you want to wear her horns, throw them on your head. You can look just like Stephanie Vaquer. If you don't know who she is, I'll throw a picture of her on the screen right now. And yeah, we also have the original house shirt. A whole thing over here dedicated to Little Boo. This whole section here for Mel's. I'm a huge fan of this shirt. I think the more I see this shirt, the more I like it. It's just so nice. The material's good too. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. I think it's just right. See over here, we have the backpack. And we also have the crop top button up. It's nice. And that's pretty much that for the Universal Studio store. Let's come this way because now we might have a little bit better of an answer of things from what we see. So right here is that directional sign that I was telling you guys about yesterday. Blown open, nothing here, but right here we have a pair of trusses. Now, with this being set up like this confuses me a lot. So I don't know if this will be for 1, 2, 3, 4 house entrances, or if it'll just be for 1 and 2. Most likely the 4 format, but I can also see this being that 1, 2, well, 1 and 2. Kind of like how they have it in the back of the park by Men in Black and Fear Factor. Not sure, but exciting stuff to see here. Right here in the store next to Rocket, we actually have a HHN Christmas ornament. It's nice. How much is this? 36. This actually looks like the most detailed out of the ones that they've put out so far. After leaving that store, we come over here to the LRTA Food Booth. And we have an item to show you right here on the Today website. It is Artist Palette. It's sugar-coated churros with 3 dipping sauces: dulce de leche, raspberry jam, and Bavarian cream. Going away from that booth, we have another small booth here. Now, this is very curious to me. So we usually have house queuing here. Is this going to be a back-sided thing? I know there's obviously something on this side as well. And the front side of this is over here. But will they also have a back window? Probably not, but it's just delightful thinking. It's another Fanta bar. I love that it's not like the whole AI art that they had last year for the Fanta bar stuff, but it's different. It's not like a kiosk, because usually they'll have like those little carts here to sell alcohol. I wonder if they'll have something here. But this right here, this truss, is something that's brand new. It's a huge truss. It's actually hard to see, so I gotta get closer to it. But right here, if you follow my fingers, you guys can see that this is typically where, if you go through this queue in the past, you would enter houses here on the left side, and on the right side it would be the exit for 22, and I believe that's 23. So yeah, that would be the exit for the houses. So I wonder if this is going to be a giant exit sign, or if this will be another entrance to the houses in general. I don't know yet, but we'll find out with time. Very curious. And now we actually have a name for this booth. It is the Cursed Carnival booth. And the item that we have here is Death by Cheese Stick. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is a mozzarella cheese stick. Comes with a spicy marinara sauce. That's one of the items. Don't know what else will be featured here, but that is one of the items they have here. They don't have a beverage, at least not on the website. So I wonder if this will be similar to the LRTA booth, in my thinking that it'll have like the drinks that you'll see around the event. Same thing with the Fanta bar. There's nothing really announced there, but hey, who knows? Now we come over here to the Terrifier booth. And in the Terrifier booth, let's see, for food, we have the Clown Cafe Bloody Popcorn. It's a handheld snack that features crunchy popcorn chicken, pepperoni, marinara blood sauce, topped with Parmesan cheese. That sounds a lot like what they had at the Chucky booth a couple years ago. So, I mean, that's fun at least. There's also a drink for this. It is the Starry Night Spritz. This alcoholic beverage is complete with Grand Gala orange liqueur, cranberry juice, and I can't pronounce this from the life of me, but Prosecco with rosemary sprig on top. Not a me drink, but I think Lexi would like that. But this whole website doesn't have all of the food and drink items. It's just 19 items total. So, of course, we're not going to discover every single thing today, but we will talk about a lot of it. And then we're at the booth that I will spend way too much money at. We're at the Firefly Funhouse. Here we have the Huskus Muscle Man Slop. This item brings savory and sweet together with beefy sloppy joe, jalapeno bacon, dill pickle chips, and cheese sauce. It's very different, but hey, I mean, I'll try it. It's a sloppy joe. I'm down for a sloppy joe. I think sloppy joes are great. It's actually funny because Huskus is Joe Gacy, so sloppy joe, that's just me. And then we have, this touches my heart, okay? We have a drink for this booth called Light the Way. All right? This cocktail, named after the famous phrase by the late WWE wrestler Bray Wyatt, gets its blue color from blue curacao syrup. It's mixed with Firefly White Lightning Moonshine, Firefly Peach Moonshine, can't pronounce that, it's a Sapawasa, probably said that wrong, simple syrup, and Seagram's tonic water. I'll be drinking that. So not only will the house make me emotional, the food and drinks will also make me emotional. I don't think I'm ready for next Friday. Now, leaving WWE, we go to Fallout, where we have Yum Yum Doubled Eggs. A twist on classic barbecue staple, this item features coconut panna cottage eggs stuffed with bright yellow pineapple whipped ganache. Ooh, this dish is sprinkled with tahini seasoning. So that's right, you get those deviled eggs over here. I mean, that's fun, that's exciting. And we also have a drink here. That's kind of fun because we kind of had our blood bags are back. If you guys remember the blood bags from HHN in the past, they're back here. In order of this drink, oh, it's Radaway, sorry. In order of this drink, lemonade with chipotle pineapple mixed with spicy brown sugar syrup. Comes with a souvenir bag that is near exact replica from the TV series. So I mean, get your Radaway right here. And you have a souvenir that's essentially a thing from HHN past. That's cool. And now we are deep in New York, and as you can see, the BuzzCon barrels now have this green toxic sludge, and it's kind of gone everywhere. And I mean everywhere. It's all over the streets. We'll get to all that in a minute, but they've also added little bullet holes to this getaway car. As we know, it's a bank robbery. That's why they have the Barmy Bank stuff back here. But they've added the bullet holes because this car was shot at. The car crashed into this BuzzCon truck full of the toxic sludge, and the toxic sludge has gone onto gentleman or lady here. But we have a speaker there now, right behind them. And there's also a pair of speakers up here on the electrical wires. So they're adding little details every single day, and we love to see that. But let's go ahead and move down to the next section prop here. Of course, we talk about the Flora Stand here at Losh TV. We love the Flora Stand, but now it's covered in green goo. This tree up here, and then this section that I've been talking about now is a little bit more covered. So they added some like flowers here. You can see the green sludge coming down. The fog machine is still open, and the light is now covered. It has that green over it. So I wonder how much it's gonna affect it, but we'll find out when everything happens. But this is nice to see. We love that. We love all the green sludge on top. It's a nice touch. It looks cartoony, it looks goofy, but it also adds that effect, you know, that oomph that you need in here. They've also added some bullet holes here to the cop car. And there's also green sludge all over this too. But I think Lexi said it best. She said it looks like Slimer went everywhere here.
I said another form of word that we're not going to say on the internet, but yes. So you're going to have an Easter egg?
We are in New York with the Blues Brothers going crazy over there. We're going into Sahara Traders to see if there's anything new. And now here in Sahara, we can see that they moved some things around, but there was 2 columns standing up here yesterday, and now it's 1 column standing up, 1 column half cracked, and the other half of that column is up there. And we still have those projectors up there. I want to know what those projectors are for, because I don't know. There's so many questions. Let's take a look at the merch. Let's see how the merch is looking. It's so dark in here now, like compared to normal. But here's that FNAF Roosevelt shirt. It's that black and white. It's nice. Man, I'm going to need an external light because I can't see anything here. There we go. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. But we have the pizzeria stuff is still all in stock. Fun fact. Someone online, I'm gonna put mine down, Lexi's holding hers, shout out to Lexi. But someone told me this opened. I think it was Albert, I think that's who it was. You can see him in there, just like he showed up in the movie where he just like comes out of there and does a little smile. It's the same thing, it's cute. I'll probably buy this pin eventually, not today, I'll buy it eventually. And would you look at that, there's another projector up here. There's projectors everywhere. This is pointing towards this way, so I don't know what they're going to be projecting on the wall, unless they put a okay, so you see that there's a big rebar up there, a big truss. So maybe they're going to curtain off the exit queue for the ride, have the ride exit straight that way through that exit door, and then have the tribute store be its own entity coming through here. Because the tribute store is going to be going through the arcade. So from the arcade through Sahara Traders, and you're entering through the old Museum of Antiques. So, I mean, I can only imagine that you're coming in this way, going out that way. So that's probably going to be roped off, especially with that metal truss up there. This is weird. Over here at the speakeasy entrance stage door, they removed the body that was here. There was a body here. Why is it gone? There's also a thing there for a fog machine. Why is there holes for fog everywhere? I mean, I'm okay with that, but weird. Very weird. All right, going from that stand to this stand, over here we can see there's some sludge coming out underneath here. There's a body, obviously, but there's sludge everywhere. They've actually added this little music player. Very nice, nice and sludged. This fog machine's been here. I just have completely neglected it because I've only been on that side of the stand. But there is a fog machine on this side too, just so you guys know. But up here it says, "Say no to hooch." And then of course that sludge everywhere. Looks nice. And then over here we'll cross the street Run, 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 run. And we have the newsstand. So there's actually some electrical now running into the newsstand from this window. I don't know if you see the cables. There's electrical. And ooey gooey. Nice.
Dare I say, picture spot for the girlies.
Unless it gets moved. Because I think it's gonna get moved because it has like the things for the forklift. And they just
This is cute.
Ready? And show them an example. Pose. Pose. All right, fantastic. So yeah, Lexi's saying this is a photo spot for the girlies with the green sludge. Ready for that one? Oh my goodness, she hit the Joe Hendry. If you know, you know. But now we're coming this way into, oh my goodness. There's so much green sludge on this one. Oh gosh, how about on the back side? Is there anything?
Something tells me.
Oh, there's a body here.
Something tells me.
They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Something tells me.
They still can't hear you. Hold on.
Something tells me Slimer's coming back.
No.
I know.
But yeah, there's a body here. So obviously this is probably moving, but
Oh my god, Slimer.
that's not Slimer. But let's come over here to the food booth that is in the Sting Alley.
This far in the video. Count how many times I've said Slimer. And go.
Or just comment Slimer. But here you go. The food booth now has the same routes that are coming up from every single booth, making that interconnectivity with everything in the park. It's a nice little touch. I love it. It's very simple, but it works out well. And I can't keep looking at this green sludge and not thinking of Nickelodeon, especially with this being in USF. Into the candy company we go to see how much Lil Boo has taken over this little candy store. Whoop. He has his own little fridge now. Look at him.
Wait, I don't want to be crazy. It smells like bar nights.
Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Lil Boo stuff everywhere. We were in here just yesterday and they started adding things, but now there's quite literally pumpkins everywhere. Like everywhere. I feel like I'm in the Central Park Scarezone. Oh, I wonder if they'll have lights in them. Probably not, but look at those little guys. You even have some that aren't carved, but then you have some that are carved as well. It's a cool little touch. Yeah. Is that the security drink?
I wonder if it tastes like the Sonic Cherry Limeade.
Maybe. But yeah, I talked about this last time.
But like
Security
for me,
breach.
that is also like almost like a souvenir.
Yeah.
Like it, like you like keep in the background.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really sick.
So I have one of these. It's in my backpack. I never use it actually, but
Mine.
it's Lexi's. Oh, it's just this way. It's the wrong way too.
I got you.
Hold on. Look at that. Oh, the sun is glaring straight through. Let's turn this way. Look at that. You got Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and Cupcake. And Halloween Horror Nights.
For $20.
20. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not
Especially in
true.
this heat, guys.
Yeah.
Get yourself a fan.
And honestly, if this store's open during Horror Nights, my biggest tip, you see this vent right here? Just stand here for a few minutes. Like right here. Right
Yeah.
with, because this feels amazing right now.
Hey guys, guess what? Look over there. Look. My friend's in there.
We are back by the Camp Crystal Lake booth. And we have another food item to talk about here. It is elotes. We love some elotes. You love elotes?
Yes, they're good.
Yes, we do. It is a grilled corn on a husk. Comes with your choice of garnished cojita cheese and tahini or flamin' hot Cheetos. Mmm, delicious. I don't like flamin' hot Cheetos at all. I'll probably get the cojita cheese and tahini.
And you hate spice, so.
And I don't hate spice. I just don't like hot Cheetos. So, we have another thing here. It is a Crystal Lake coffee. Caffeine, alcohol, and dessert combined. This beverage is made up of Seagram's 7 whiskey, De Cooper cream de cacao liqueur, cold brew concentrate, and toasted marshmallow syrup.
They killed cacao and put them in there?
And they mixed them with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But no, so yeah, that's that. Again, they're not showing all the items that are on the menu, but we have that for now. So that's cool. Then we turn the camera around, and over here, just tucked away in the corner, we have another Fanta booth. Now these booths are a lot smaller. I can actually use this for exact size. So I know my hand won't really make a difference, but here, Lexi, can you stand next to that for a second? Gonna use Lexi for size comparison. Ready? So here's Lexi in front of the Fanta booth, and here's Lexi in front of the Camp Crystal Lake booth. You can actually see that that booth over there is a lot smaller than these. And obviously these are probably mostly just for food and things. Yes, it will have beverages, but that's mostly for your drinks. So if you want to drink, go there. If you want food, come here. Got it? But there's also specialty drinks here that you won't be able to get there. So pick your poison. As we were walking here, I was actually talking to Lexi and I came to this realization. That one over there, that Fanta booth, is red. It is for strawberry. This one here is yellow. It's for pineapple. The one in the front of the park was orange, and that is for, obviously, orange. So, does that mean that we're going to have the new horror Fanta that they have that has the Chucky, Freddy Fazbear, Grabber, and Michael here? Or is it just going to be the flavored Fantas at different booths? Like alcohol. Different alcohol. So is this going to be like the pineapple booth where they have drinks mixed with pineapple Fanta? Is that going to be the strawberry booth where they have drinks mixed with the strawberry Fanta? And then in the front, you get what I'm saying. I can say this forever, but I think that makes sense, right? Like just looking at it from the outside. We are now here by the Dolls Let's Play Dead food booth. You can tell it's Plastico food truck. And of course we have the BuzzCon batteries over here. Over here we have Lila's Temper Tantrum Tendies. These golden chicken tenders come with a choice of sauce, garlic parmesan with spicy marinara sauce, or Mystique barbecue ranch with bourbon barbecue sauce.
If it's anything like the Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, it was gross.
But garlic parmesan, I am a sucker for garlic parmesan.
Same.
Lexi knows this. Well, we both are, realistically, so it's a win-win. I don't think there's a drink for this booth. Let me see. Also, shout out to today, because if it wasn't for today, we wouldn't have all this extra stuff to talk about. No drink. Good, because I don't think a kid should be drinking. This is a kid's house food booth. Because if you're throwing a temper tantrum over chicken tenders, I don't think she should have a drink.
Is that the one thing they're going to have here?
Ooh, what if they have those like little juice pouches? Like those alcoholic juice pouches? Like an alcoholic Capri Sun or the Sunkiss? Ooh, they won't do it, but imagine. That's the only thing that we know so far. But we'll find out. Of course, we will know all the food booth's items very soon. I'm just giving you guys a sample size, per se. All right, we're in Crooked Lane. You know what I'm here to do. Thank you. Right here next to Crooked Lane, we have the Cat Lady's food booth. And like I said, this is something Lexi's very excited for. It is the Birria Beef Walking Taco. A grab-and-go option is this walking taco, complete with birria beef, red onions, scallions, consomme, and tocinos, sabritas, salsa verde. I know Lexi is super excited for this. And right now, that's the only information we have in terms of food for this booth. So, hey, it works. We're getting little things, little by little. It's nice. Here at Islands, we have some Horror Night snacks already. There's no Clown Krispies, but at Clown Cafe, there's a Fallout Salted Caramel Pumpkin Trifle Cake and some macaroons. We're actually buying the macaroons now to try them. So you got the Wyatt 6, Jason, Cupcake, Bald Boy, Terrifier. It's cool. There's also a Chica chocolate cookie and a Lil Boo sugar cookie.
I mean, these aren't like corn horns, but they have
Yeah, and they have like the candy corn. And then over here, spiderweb. Nice. This is all stuff that you'll probably see. Oh, look, and a Tombstone cupcake. Things that you'll see at the other park. And we got ET. Okay, so we got the macaroons. Oh, please open. So they obviously have 5 right now. They're not missing one, right? Realistically, I think they're all there. Because the 5 IPs are there, unless there's one that's...
Yeah. No, they're all at one of the IPs, so...
Yeah.
It was like a deal, like, might as well get... Because we only got, like, these originally, not a second Jason. But the guy was like, do you want to just get one more for, I think, $1 more? Because it's like a sale that they do, kind of like at the Chocolate Emporium. Same thing that they do. So all 6 of these with a discount was like $16, I think.
It was 20.
With our discount.
Oh, with our discount, 16.
Yeah. Without it, it's 20.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have Terrifier. It was Snickers.
It says Snickers, but it could be Snickerdoodle.
I think it's Snickerdoodle. I don't think it's Snickers.
I don't remember what the vault one was. I don't remember what vault.
Caramel?
Could it have been caramel?
Or something. And then cheesecake.
Snickerdoodle? No.
No. Chocolate.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Chocolate.
And then s'mores. So we're gonna try these. Here we go. It's cool. It's not the Wyatt 6 logo on there. It's the Bray Wyatt logo, but it's cool. You have the buzzard, well, not the buzzard, the moth, and then the skull and the red circle. So cheers. I don't know if you cheers macaroons or not. Do you want to grab one to try too?
Sure. I'll try the Terrifier. So
Snickerdoodle.
this is what it looks like up close. There's the cream or whatever the filling is in there.
So,
that's Snickerdoodle.
that's definitely s'mores. It has a huge marshmallow taste. Like, all right,
Switching.
trade. Definitely Snickerdoodle. Oh god. I feel like Snickerdoodle has like a kick. You know what I mean? Like, this comes back, but that one's delicious. All right, and now we are down to Mr. Cupcake. This is cheesecake.
I think. Yeah.
So I love the pinks and whites. It's cute. And Lexi over here has Fallout.
This is for Aiden.
Shout out Aiden from Dreamport.
I think it was kind of.
It's his colors too.
If you haven't done so, subscribe to Aiden right now.
Subscribe to Dreamport Productions if you haven't done so already.
But it looks like it was caramel. I think that's what the guy said. The filling looks like caramel. If you can see.
Yeah.
But once I try it, then I'll definitely give it an answer. I do really like the detail. I know it's pretty much
just like a sticker, but
Yeah.
like it's cute.
edible sticker, but
I feel like that one looks the best out of all of them when it comes down to design. The other one was just Terrifier with his glasses. This is cute because it doesn't really like have anything crazy, but it works. It does the trick. So
cool.
bon appetit to these.
Caramel.
Sweet,
Dude, that's very sweet.
but it's sweet. That one's sweet but calm. You'll see what I mean when you taste it. Okay. Okay.
I can't really taste anything from here.
That one's very calm.
Like,
It's like a sweet taste, but
it
it's
tastes
like
like a cookie.
yeah. This one's okay. I guess I have to eat it. Aiden, this is for you. Wait, hold on. Aiden, can you take a bite out of this, please? Thank you. And now we both just have one left to finish.
It tastes like yogurt.
That one? Yeah, like a Greek yogurt. Well, it is just regular cheesecake, so it's like a plain taste. But our final one here is the Jason, and we both have a Jason, so it's hazelnut. I have to finish this.
Here he is. In all his glory.
Shout out to our friend Mackenzie.
Oh yeah, Mackenzie! Woo!
Yeah, oh, there's dye on these.
All of them.
I know, I'm getting it on my fingers. Be careful when you eat these. 'Cause
You couldn't tell?
I couldn't tell till now, but
Cheers.
cheers. We don't have to trade this one.
Well, what if yours tastes better? Wait, this should have been s'mores.
Yeah,
Because of
because of a camp.
And this could have been hazelnut, because why not? Like,
The other, like the Wyatt one, could have been hazelnut. I love how they called it WWE. They didn't call it Wyatt. They said WWE.
probably IP reasons.
Yeah, but this is good though. So if I had to rank them, I'd probably put this at 1. The s'mores one at 2. The Fallout one at 3. Cupcake at 4, and then Terrifier at the bottom.
So, I agree with you up until, or before, I would put s'mores number 1, and then Jason number 2. I do like the s'mores one because I like marshmallows
Yeah.
very much, and I love s'mores. So like, but it tastes more like a s'more, like a marshmallow more than like chocolate and marshmallow.
That's why I had it at 2.
If
Because
they
this I feel like has a
mix
nice.
this with the s'mores, that'd be good.
Delicious.
But this isn't bad.
Solid.
My last one would probably be the snickerdoodle. I don't really care for snickerdoodle, but yeah, and it's really cute, like little snacks. I don't have they done this before?
They've done it. We've gotten them before.
I've never really seen it.
They usually have them in the tribute stores or in like the sweet spots. So it's like, it's good to see. So if you guys want to try these, at least as of today, so releasing of this video, it's here at Islands. So they'll probably start trickling into Universal, which is weird. I don't know why they have them at Islands before they have them at Studios when the event takes place at Studios, not Islands. But I digress. Come and try them. They're good. They get 2 thumbs up from us, right? Off to All Hallows Eve Boutique. Over here in All Hallows, we have a bunch of little masks to see, but also there's more Terrifier merch that we haven't seen yet. So for example, we have these glass cups. If you guys know me, you know I'm a sucker for glass cups. Halloween Horror Nights 2025. I wonder if each IP will have one. These are only $15. That's not terrible. And then along with that, we also have the poster for the. I love this design so much. I'm not even a huge like Terrifier fan, but I think this design is glorious. And they've also rearranged everything back here, so all the FNAF stuff is back on this wall. And then there's also a huge open space over here, like ginormous. There used to be the giant hearse here in the center. That's gone now, but yeah, just to give you guys a quick rundown of everything they have here. Fallout. Lexi's over there. The Bray Wyatt Let Me In shirt. It is a horse, last chance to grab it. Let's see, is it the same thing on both sides? No, it's not. So these all, okay, so yeah, this up to here. It's all smalls and extra smalls that are left. All right, guys, that is all for our Halloween Horror Nights update. There was a lot of stuff to see today.
Definitely, lots of updates. Things I haven't seen yet because I don't really go to the parks that much. So
it was fun. We tried the macaroons, solid. We saw a bunch of new props. Slimer went all over New York. All in all, I think it's a solid day. Horror Nights is about 9 days away.
Yeah, approaching.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like August just runs by us every single year.
Yep.
And the fact that Horror Nights starts in August is also crazy to me still. But nonetheless, I had a great time today. I hope you guys did too. I know Lexi did. Are you guys happy Lexi was here? If so, comment down below what we told you to comment earlier. We're not going to say it again. Comment down below what we told you to comment earlier. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so.
And stay excellent, my dudes.